Well, that's exactly what you need, isn't it? Oh, my lovely plant. Well, this wouldn't be live without things like that, would it? How are you guys doing? You had a good week? I'm just what was I doing before that distracted me? Ah, just have to click play on this thing. Lovely. And then we're gonna get going. So thank you so much for being here. Today you can see that I've got the acoustic guitar out and we're going to be doing some fingerstyle playing. It's a chance to do some more fingerstyle playing if you haven't done a lot so far. And we're going to be playing a song called September Grass by James Taylor. What a song this one is. I don't know if you've noticed, but we are going to be using a capo on fret number 2. We're playing in the key of B, but for simplicity, we're going to be using our kind of shapes, and we're going to be saying that we're pretending that we're in the key of A. So let me show you what we're looking at here. Here we go. Okay. So the song, if you've had a listen to the song, this is the kind of chords that we have playing. Let's have a listen to it. Okay. Now if I just highlight those chords there. Yeah, we'll just have a look at those chords. We'll learn about what they are. So we have these things called suspended chords, and you may have probably heard these before. When we play a note, when we move the third up by a semitone, we call it a sus4 chord. So, for example, if we play an A chord here, join in with me playing an A chord at home. And what you can do is if you move your ring finger to the third fret, just here, if you move your ring finger to the third fret, we get an A sus4. If we go back to playing a normal A chord, and then we take off our ring finger, we get an A sus2. And you can see that with those first three chords, first four chords, that's what we're doing. We have an A sus4, an A sus2, and then an A. And that's the kind of thing that we're playing here. We've got this sus4 chord thing happening, and it's a really, really nice chord. Anytime you're kind of playing a song, let's say, it's a really nice thing to do to add in those suspended chords. So let's have a look at some other suspended chords, and we'll see if you know them, and if you do, maybe you can try them out at home, but I'll show you some really cool ones. So if we, I'll just show you the A one more time. Here we go. So we have the ring finger here. And if I zoom in on this one for you, there we go. This might make it nice. There we go. So we have an A. Now on a D chord, if you play an open D chord shape, what you're going to do is you're going to put your little finger on the third fret. That gives you a D sus4. Go back to a normal D, and then what we have is D sus2. We have D sus2, just like that. I wonder, are you able to hear my guitar at the moment? Let's just double check this. I don't know, it says we've got 4 people watching. I just want to check that there's a guitar coming through, because it doesn't look like there is. It should be coming through. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. The wonder of live television, I'm afraid. Yeah, okay, we're just going to have to, we'll go with it. Okay, so we've got the A sus2, A sus4, A, and then A sus2, and then A. That's our first chord. When we go over to a D shape, we have an open D chord. Little finger on, that gives us a sus4, D, and then we have middle finger off. Okay, that's our... Okay, if we were going to do a C chord, and one which you may not have done before, is with your little finger on the D string just here, and that's C sus4. And then we play a normal C. If you take off your middle finger there, that gives you it gives you your C sus2. So we've got... We could also play an open E major chord. Okay, we could put our little finger on the second fret of the G string. That gives us E sus4, and then E. Yeah, we can't do a sus2 in this particular shape. We could do an add 9, that kind of thing. But these are the shapes. Okay, so if you look at the rhythm we've got here, so we've got 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, and then for the D chord, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, so if you just try those first two bars, so we have 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Yeah. So suspended the fourths. Always give it a really spacey sound. If you've ever played fourths just running in a row, it's the Star Trek sound, isn't it? You know, when they go off into space. That's the sound of stacked fourths. Cool. So what we have is this. Yeah. So let's give this a go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, maybe we need a click. Here we go. So this is the structure for the main kind of riff that's going along now throughout the song. Now let's have a look at a really nice way to get into the swing of keeping the rhythm while we're doing this. So I've tapped out this kind of 4-bar the rhythm, but with some acoustic hits. So we're going to work through it together, and then we're going to look at a couple of bits throughout the song. I know it's a very long fingerstyle song. I'm not going to go through every single lick, but these are the 4 bars that we're going to be looking at today together. Okay, these are the 4 bars that we're going to be looking at. So I'm going to slow it down, and we'll just have a listen to the MIDI playing along, and I'll show you what it sounds like. So here we go. Just have a listen to this. Okay, it's a nice little thing. So you can hear that we've got this. It's very syncopated. We're playing on the off beats quite a lot. So it's with the thumb. We're starting with our A string just here, and then we're going into that A sus4 chord, which we were doing before. So look at this bit. Look at this as kind of a single thing, and get the chord ready. Okay. Okay, after that, we're going to hit the strings. Okay, so it's, and then we're playing that A chord, the 2-2-2, coming upwards. Okay, so this is the first kind of 2 beats. We have 1 and 2 and then what we have, we're already now, if you stack all of those notes on top of each other, that's the chord. Yeah. Now what I'm doing instead, I'm going to play the strings with the hit there. So we have, okay, so this is this whole section. So this is this whole section here. Okay, it's a little bit strange if you've never done the hitting before. What I'd say is kind of flick the strings with your fingernails. Yeah, it's that kind of thing. I know it's a bit strange to start with, but that's the first bar. And then we've got another root note on the and there. And then we go to the A sus2. If you remember, it's still that A sus2 chord. So now what we have, we look at this just here is, yeah. So it's, we have another hit after that. And then we're going back to those, the A chord there. So if I go back to that first guitar part, which we did before, would you remember we had A sus4, A, sus2, and then A. And it's the same pattern going through, but now we're just adding in some of these hits. So the first 2 bars sound like this. Yeah. Now this one in particular is quite nice because, and in fact both of these where it occurs, because we have a hit, but we're playing on the hit, so that, you know, gives it a very rhythmic thing. Yeah, it's a nice little thing. If you haven't done the hitting before, it's nice. So now if we look at the next bar, it's that same, oh sorry, yeah, and this is the D and the D sus2 in this section. Yeah, those are the chords, and then we're finally going to the final bar here. And then we have at the end, yeah. If anyone's not come across fingerstyle music before, the stems where we focus down, where we have these downward notes, they're usually played with our thumb. Okay, so we have, yeah. Yeah, a really nice little riff there. So that's the kind of the order of the chords, and it happens an awful lot throughout the song. Not quite with so many hits in there. So I'll show you through a couple of the bits in the main melody of the song. Let's have a look at what we've got. So I play you through the first little bit, and remember you can slow it down and look in the library later. And we're going to go up to the kind of pre-chorus bit. This is a really nice bit we're going to play together. So watch out for this when it comes along, and we'll just have a listen to see how it sounds. So here we go. Sorry, we don't want to click on this, do we? Here we go.
Well, the sun's not so hot in the sky. I'm slipping on way, slipping on. A few more geese gone, a few more leaves turning red. But the grass is as soft as a feather in a feather bed. Oh, darling. So I'll be king and you be queen. Our kingdom's gonna be this little patch of green. Won't you lie down with me right now in this September grass? Won't you lie down?
Yeah, it's a really nice little bit. So if we look at this kind of build up, with your thumb you're going to be on the lower string, on the D string. It's a really nice little bar here. And then we slide up to the 6th fret. If you look at the beats we're playing in there, so it's going 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then we go up to the 7th and the 6th fret. Yeah. And then we have, it's a really nice little line there. Yeah, really nice little bit. If we listen to it with the track.
Oh, darling. So I'll be king and you be queen. Our kingdom's gonna be this little patch of green. Won't you lie down with me right now in this September grass? Down now, September grass. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the memory is like the sweetest pain. Yeah, kissed a girl at a football game. Still smell the sweat and the grass stain. We walked home together, but I was never the same. But that was a long time ago. So where is she now? Oh, I don't know. Won't you lie down this September grass? Won't you lie down?
Lovely, right, let's have a look at this little lick here. So we have
September grass.
In fact, that should be a slide, sorry. There we go. Lovely, right, so we have yeah, that kind of thing. Sorry.
Down in this September grass. Won't you lie down now? September grass. Oh, the September grass is the sweetest kind. goes down easy like apple wine.
Yeah, really nice little bit playing in quavers, just eighth notes there, nice and easy. I think maybe we'll add in a little pull off there as well. So we have yeah, really nice.
Oh, September grass is the sweetest kind. It goes down easy like apple wine. Hope you don't mind if I pour you some. Made that much sweeter by the winter to come. Do you see those ants?
Really nice little thing. Here we go. So little finger on the 9th fret. Yeah. Yeah, and that's kind of the little licks that we've got on it, and then it just follows that same kind of pattern again, you know, with those chords that we talked about at the start. I think I don't know whether you've been playing fingerstyle before, but when you do it, it's very easy to get into. It's a bit harder to stick with it if it's hard. But what we can do is we can play our normal chords. A good place to start is playing our normal chords, like for example a D chord, and put one finger on each string that you're going to play. So thumb would be on the D string, index finger on the G string, middle finger on the B, and then middle finger there. And try this little roll. So what I'm doing there is I'm playing each string one by one. And you can try this with your different chords. Yeah, really nice little one. Lovely. And then this kind of riff just kind of goes along to the end. It's very, very simple song. Once we got that build up with the this little bit, which we did.
We're so small and the world's so vast. We found each other down in the grass. Won't you lie down with me right here? September grass. Won't you lie down in this September grass? Oh, darling. September down, lie down, lie down, lie down, in the September down, oh down, you lie down, you lie down, oh whatever you got to lie down, oh lie down, yeah darling.
Yeah, so very, very repetitive. I don't know whether anyone practices guitar with using YouTube. Let me just show you something which I've put together for us, and we will use. Why don't we look at a James Taylor, another James Taylor song? We'll just have a look and see what we think of this little thing I've got for you. So if I go over to simplyguitar.com and it's /YouTube slowdowner. This will be really cool for you to practice with. Let me bring this up for you. Okay. So this is, oh, hang on. Lovely. All right. So this is the page on the website, and what you can do, this is all about practicing music online with and slowing down. Oh, sorry, let me turn off this color key. There we go. Okay, yeah, so let's say I'm practicing a song. What I can do is I can put in the YouTube URL, click load video.
I like this.
And then I can choose what time I want to practice. So let's say 45 seconds to 50 seconds. And then you can click start loop.
In the morning, and I wrote down the song. In the morning, and I wrote
Yeah, and it'll keep moving around, and then you can slow it down.
In the morning, and I wrote.
Really cool little thing. So I hope that that helps you at some point with your practice. It's yeah, hopefully everything's been working volume wise. I noticed the guitar for whatever reason the audio hasn't been working on the guitar, but I'm going to fix this for next time. So I'm very sorry about that. Next week we have we're going back to the electric, and this is Wake Me Up When September Ends. This is a very accessible one. This is this week's was maybe a bit harder if you've never done a lot of fingerstyle, but next week Green Day, and we will hopefully see you there. So look, thank you so much for being here, and have a lovely week, and we will see each other next time.